Hey everyone, so it is Sunday evening and I'm just starting a client's design for tomorrow. It is a flower design. She's working from the ankle and bringing it right up the leg. So I'm just getting the stencils ready just to make a start on it tomorrow. Today I've been quite busy. Got up early, went to the cemeteries, went to the crematorium with Star, popped into the town. I've started Christmas shopping early this year, so normally I leave it till last minute and I'm just not doing it this year, so I managed to get a couple of Christmas presents today. Went food shopping and then came home. Done a wee bit of organising in Star's room with clothing and stuff, so I managed to get most of my clothes all sorted out, and now I'm just starting this design. So, but yeah, it's been a busy day off again, so I just thought I'd come on and do a wee video. So I'm going to be starting this design from the ankle and just working my way up the leg. It's going to be a nice piece. The client's got a picture just for reference. Generally, even if they bring in their own picture, I generally alter it and change it up a bit just to make it their design rather than someone else's, rather than a copy. So I'm just going to get the stencil started, and then we'll see what time I get finished. That shouldn't take me that long. I've got another few designs to get ready for this week, but I'll be able to do a couple of them tomorrow night, just so that I've got a wee bit of time to myself at night as well, so especially because it is my day off. I was sending out replies to all the messages, but because I've got this drawing to do, I stopped replying at 5:30 tonight, and any messages sent from 5:30 onwards, I'll reply to them tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning I'm going to get tattooed myself, and then I need to jump into the town. I need to take something back that I got one of the boys towards their Christmas. They don't fit, so I'll need to jump into the town with them, and then I'll be at the studio tomorrow for about 11:30. That's when my first booking is anyway, so I'm just going to get this started. It's a really nice design. It's going to be like a really girly design as well, so it's got a lot of swirls through it, so I'm going to just definitely give the swirls a power line, just to make them stand out a good bit better. This client is quite heavily tanned, so I don't want the tattoo to go in too light, and I don't want the lines too thin. I don't want it looking as though it's just been drawn on with a pen, so I'll give it some thickness through it as well. So like I says, I'm going to be changing it up a wee bit, because there's a few wee bits there that I'm not too sure about. As she's heavily tanned, I don't want to go mad with the outline, because I don't want any of the lines being too close together, especially because she has got tan skin. I don't want in the future for all the lines to end up merging together. So I'm going to just alter the shape here, and let's spread the swirls out a bit. I also don't want it looking as though it just a mass of lines everywhere, because I think if you overpower it, it just wastes it. It just doesn't make a nice tattoo. So you'll probably hear the football. Scott's in the living room watching the football. The town it wasn't too busy today. It was actually alright for a Sunday. I thought with it being the time of the year that it's getting quite close to Christmas. I mean, a lot of the shops have already got the Christmas stuff in, so I thought it would have been a bit busier than what it was. I don't really like going out actual shopping now. I prefer to do online shopping. Generally only go into the town if I'm needing something for somebody else. So I kind of try and avoid the town as much as I can, because sometimes it can be too busy and I just can't be bothered with it. In the centre of Glasgow, it's not the same anymore. All the good shops are all away now. Like the sort of the 90s, that's when there was loads and loads of good shops in the town, but now there's just nothing. There's that many shops that's so empty now as well, so I think a lot of people have got the same idea as me and just do online shopping. I think eventually there won't be a high street. I think everything's going to eventually just go online, because it's just the town is just not the same as what it used to be. I mean, I used to love going out the town, but now it's not the same. So generally a Sunday is always my day off. I work a Sunday if I need to work a Sunday, but I try and avoid it as much as I can, because it's the only day that I can get to go to like the cemeteries and the crematorium and that as well. So and before my mum passed away, like a Sunday was our sort of wee day. Like I always went into the town with my mum, and my dad, he used to stay in the house and watch his football, so his like Sunday was football day. And so now it's, without my mum and dad, it's not the same. So generally the boys, they're normally at home on a Sunday or they're out. Brandon Lee, he was at his girlfriend's as well, so I can't believe it as well. Tomorrow is the 4th of October and it is the studio's anniversary. We moved to Victoria Road for the Savoy Centre exactly 21 years tomorrow, and it's nuts to think that we've been there 21 years. It's nuts, it's flowing. it's just, it's mad. It's mad to think it was so long ago that I was, oh, somebody scored. It's fluent, I think. It's just mad that 21 years have gone by. Nuts. It just shows you that the years are flying by. It's mental. Christmas isn't going to be the same either for us. We used to always go to my mum and dad's for our Christmas Day, and then when my dad died, my mum, she was mostly coming here and spending Christmas Day with us. We gave her a dinner, and so aye, it was bad enough without my dad, but this year this is going to be the first Christmas without my mum as well, so I'm not looking forward to it at all. If it wasn't for the kids, I wouldn't be celebrating Christmas at all this year. I would just be treating it like any other day and just no bothering with it. But you've got to just get on with it for your kids. So that's what we're going to do. I'll just treat it like my mum and dad is there with us, and just try and give the kids a good Christmas day and a good Christmas dinner. So, but no, it's not going to be the same. I miss my man and dad so much. It's no nice without them. But what can you do? You've just got to soldier on, and a lot of people don't have the joys of being able to wake up and face another day. So that's all you seem to hear of the news, just people passing away, and we seem to be doing an awful lot of like memorial tattooing just now, and it's a shame, because you realise actually how short life is, and when you've got kids, giving up is just not an option. You just shouldn't think that way. You just want to get on with your life as best as you can. So with this design, I'm probably going to work it in sections. I don't want to do exactly the same design, just repeated all the way up the leg. I want to alter it and have like slightly different sections as I move up, so it's going to be nice. And then I'm going to be, the lining in this design is quite thin, but I'm going to do it a lot thicker. I'm going to use a power line just so that it stands out better, simply because she is quite heavily tanned, so I don't want it to heal with a really fine line, because gradually over time it would end up just going a bit fainter on the skin, especially because she is a sunbed user. So I want the tattoo to last, I don't want it to start fading away. So I think the two sections are, I think they're nice. They've just got slight alterations to them. So I'm just going to mark which one I'm going to start off with, and then I'm going to continue that with a separate section, and I'm going to join them together as I move up. So I think that's nice. So what I'm going to do is as well, so I've just done a rough sketch, and now I'm going to make it into a wee transfer. And I'll just do this just now because it saves me doing it in the morning, because I've got a few things to do in the morning, so I'll just get it done just now. And then it means that's it ready. Me fly. Normally when I'm drawing I like to listen to like meditation sort of a music. I generally either listen to Native American chants or Native American flute music, or else I listen to like the sound of the ocean. But my iPad's charging just now and I'm using my phone, so I can't play any music just now. So I'm not too sure if we're going just black and grey with these flowers, or if we're adding a bit of colour. I'm not too sure, so I'll wait till tomorrow and find out what tones we're going for. I'm thinking it's black and grey, but I can't remember, so it doesn't even matter for the stencil anyway. The stencil's the same whether it's black and grey or colour, so but I'm looking forward to doing this one. I think it will be a really nice tattoo. Fly keep attacking me. The wee fly keep flying about. I think it's because I've got the light on. Keeps flying at the light as well. So once I've got this one done, I'm gonna maybe just get changed. I was going to do a wee makeup video tonight, but I'm just going to do it tomorrow. So I'm going to be putting on more videos. I'm going to be doing more like short videos on Instagram as well, hopefully. It's just trying to find the time. I've got drawings to do. Well, I'll be doing drawings more or less at least 3 nights this week coming, so because I have got quite a lot of drawings to get through, so it just depends when I've got the spare time just to be able to do some makeup videos. I've got a new palette as well, so I want to do a video on that, so I'll hopefully get that done. So the kids, well, Starshee went up in the loft and got me doing our tub that's full of Christmas stuff. So it's like Christmas cards, wrapping paper, gift tags and all that. So I'm gonna, this year I'm definitely gonna just wrap the gifts as I buy them in. Normally I would just put them all into tubs and do it all one night, but I'm just not doing that again because every Christmas it's at least a couple hours of just constant wrapping gifts. So I'm just going to do it as I buy the stuff in this year, and that saves me all the carry on. I'm also going to get all my Christmas cards written out this week as well, just so that I can just put them by and that's them done and out the way. so I'm going to need to get that done this week as well. So you should come in and have a wee look in the studio. We've got a load of new jewellery in. We're getting Christmas stock in over the next couple of weeks, and we've already got quite a large sort of stock of jewellery in. So they will make really nice Christmas gifts, so if you want to pop in, I will be putting photos of some of the jewellery on my social media pages, but there's too much to do every single one. So there's more body jewellery, so for like your body piercings, we've got like bracelets, chains, we've got like corded pendants, rings, earrings. So there's going to be a big stock of jewellery for Christmas. So also prints as well. There's plenty of prints. There's plenty of frame prints in the studio to buy. I also do custom stuff as well. So if you know of a design that you would like put onto a print, and they can either be sold as just single prints or as frame prints. So if you have a design in mind, and just get in touch with me and we can sort something out about getting you a print done, a custom made one. So the prints and the frame prints and the canvases are various prices, so I will be putting some of them on my social media pages. I think there is some of them on already, and if you want to follow my Fusion Art Instagram and Facebook, that's going to be used for like the art stuff. So you're able to see like the prints and stuff like that on there as well. I'm still doing the pet portraits. It's my own style of pet portraits. I'm going to be starting them up again as well, because I've had quite a lot on recently. I've not took on any more of the pet portraits for a good few months, but I'm going to be starting that this week again. So if you're looking for my sort of style of a dog portrait, a cat portrait, rabbit portrait, any pet portrait at all, then just get in touch with me and we can organise getting it sorted for you. So I'm just going to get this stencil cut up now. So between these two stencils, that gives me a start for tomorrow. They will take a good wee while, just because of the size of them as well, and because we are working right up the leg. So, but this gives us a good start. It's been quite a long day today. I managed to get out a bit earlier. I left the gym. I didn't go to the gym this morning, so I went to the gym yesterday morning, but I don't know what it was. I just wasn't feeling it at all. I done half an hour power walk on the treadmill, and then I done a bit of chest and a bit of shoulders, and that was it. I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't feel too good yesterday. Last night I ended up falling asleep early because I just didn't feel well at all. But But I'm feeling a wee bit better the day, so I'm just a bit tired because I hardly get a sleep last night again, so I'm hoping I'll maybe get a better sleep tonight, so, but we'll see. Probably missing the gym in the morning as well because I'm going to get tattooed myself, and I'm also getting into the town just before I open the studio, so I won't be going to the gym until Tuesday morning. So I feel really tired tonight again, but it is just because I'm not managing to get a decent sleep. So that is that design done and dusted. So thanks for watching the video, and I shall see you in the next one.